Yo, what's going on, my dudes? Sorry for no video yesterday. I've been full on with a lot of things at the moment. So that's why I didn't upload yesterday. Also was the Europa League final, which we're going to be talking about today, my dudes. I was wanting to go outside, but if you can see outside the window, it's very horrible out there. It's actually been raining most of the day. It doesn't look like it on the camera, but I can assure you it's been raining most of the day. So, congratulations, Chelsea. I'm not sure if I'm happy about that because I wanted Arsenal to win, but congratulations, Chelsea, nevertheless. So yes, I watched all of the Europa League. I was actually wanting to do a live commentary of it, or like a live reaction to it. Sadly, I couldn't do so though, because I was watching it with my granddad, and yeah, the Champions League final, on the other hand, I'll be watching alone, so I will be doing a live reaction to that. So let's sit down and let's talk about Chelsea's triumph, shall we? So yes, it was a very, very poor first half. Then you guys did watch it. Awful first half. Nothing happened. Arsenal had the odd chance and they had a penalty claim, which it wasn't a penalty. And then I sort of thought it's going to be a very poor second half as well. No, that is incorrect. Chelsea came quickly out the blocks. And Giroud had to score, didn't he? He had to. It was a great header, but it was just poor by Arsenal. It was very poor defending, and I just don't understand what they were thinking. I'm not sure if they were concentrated from coming out from the second half. They weren't switched on. They weren't ready to go, and they were asleep really. They were caught napping straight after the half, and then before you knew it, Pedro made it 2, and it just looked like there was no way back. Then there was a penalty where it was a penalty. It really was. I think it was Maitland-Niles which made the interception. He just got the wrong side of him, where if he got to the right side of him, he would have been able to defend it. But the fact he tried to go the long way around, he tried to go around him instead of going in front of him, it just made things impossible. You give away the penalty, Hazard dispatches it on potentially his final game for Chelsea, where he could be on a move worth £115 million to Real Madrid. And then was it it wasn't a Iwobi. Was it a Iwobi? No, it wasn't a Iwobi. Who was it? Was it a Iwobi? I think it might have been a Iwobi. It wasn't a Iwobi. I'm trying to think of who scored for Arsenal. It's in my head, it's just gone. I went completely blank. I know what we'll do. Alexa, who scored for Arsenal last night?
In Arsenal's 4-1 loss to Chelsea yesterday in the UEFA Europa League,
It was
Iwobi scored once for Arsenal.
I should have went with my good instinct. I thought it was Iwobi, and I don't know why I sort of hesitated. Yeah, Iwobi's strike was wonderful. He was on the pitch for about a minute, and it was a beautiful goal. And for a split, a very small bit of time, it looked like it could have been another comeback to add to the comebacks this season. We've had the Liverpool one, we've had the Man United one against PSG. We've had the Spurs one against Ajax. It looked like we could have been in for another treat. Sadly not though, because Hazard did score the fourth goal, which they killed it off a few minutes later. All the way to Azerbaijan, or to Baku, and lose 4-1 in the UEFA Europa League final. It's just quite disappointing, really, for Arsenal. And I just don't understand where it all went wrong. When I seen the starting 11, I was thinking, Arsenal, you've got a chance here. You've got a massive chance here. I said yesterday morning, before the game, I was saying, if Arsenal play Lacazette and Aubameyang up top, there is a chance. None of them did anything. It was awful. In the last 10 minutes, they all had chances, and there was goals that they could have got at least two goals in the final 10 minutes. Quite easily, the chances that they had, and it just crumbled. Like, they couldn't even string a pass together sometimes. It was just awful. I just don't understand what Arsenal are going to do next season. They need new recruits, and I think the worst person to leave was Ramsey, because I feel like Ramsey is one of the only ones which actually cared about the club. Ozil, I could talk for hours about Ozil. Ozil's not the player he used to be. Not the player he used to be when he first joined Arsenal, and not the player that he was at Real Madrid. He's nothing compared to what he was. And my phone is doing wonderful stuff, seeing that it's dying again. Yeah, Ozil's just not the player he was. And Czech, right, I know it was his final game for Arsenal. I know that. I understand that it was his final game. And there was a nice way to farewell. First of all, he didn't get the captain's armband, which, to be honest, if it is his final game, which it obviously was, and you're going to play him, at least give him the captain's armband. But the commentator said, yes, he made 2 or 3 amazing saves, and he was Arsenal's best player. But the thing is, he conceded 4 goals. Yes, I'll give it to him that the penalty should never be saved. And Giroud's header was fairly decent, but Pedro's should have been saved. And Hazard's, I feel like the defence was to blame for Hazard's more than Czech. But his positioning was wrong. Like, Czech could have done so much better in that game. Yes, the saves he made, but most of the saves he made, which were world class, he shouldn't have been pushing it to the side. He shouldn't have been pushing off a corner. He should have been able to hold it. The shots weren't really that powerful, and he was pushing them to the side. Yes, fair enough, pushing them to the side. That's the safe thing to do. But them shots, which were where they were, he could just sort of leap on it, like a lion with its prey. Just leap on it. You don't need to push it to the side. Leap on, jump on the ball. Like, smother it. I just don't understand what he was playing at. It was just giving away needless corners, needingless chances for Chelsea to increase the lead all the more. But congratulations, Chelsea, and hopefully Spurs can win on Saturday. Make something of the Champions League happy for me, because I didn't want Chelsea winning it, and I definitely don't want Liverpool winning it. So hopefully that is different. There will be live reaction to that game. That will be going up on Sunday, about Sunday afternoon, about 1-2. I'll put it up for you guys. I don't know what's happening with tomorrow's video just yet, because I don't know what's happening with Newcastle Takeover. Because if the Newcastle Takeover is happening, then I will not be able to make a video for tomorrow night, because as soon as I finish work, I've got a driving lesson, which isn't really a problem, having a driving lesson. But if the takeover goes through tomorrow, which some people are saying it will, there's a massive party at St James's Park Road. So I'll be going up there for that, to vlog it, to make videos and have some banter. So sadly I might not be able to make a video tomorrow. Hopefully I can, but we will see. We'll see what's happening with the takeover and what's happening with that party. And then of course there'll be that video for there will be a video up on Saturday at least. There'll be at least the only day that I might be missing out is tomorrow. I know I missed out yesterday. I'm sorry for that. There was a lot of stuff on. I was close to not being able to make a video for tonight. Cause I had a few things on, but I've sorted all of them, so that is great. But it's going to be the end of the video. Congratulations, Chelsea, and I'm out, guys. Peace.